Hi there. Welcome. Today I'm doing a yoga class, yoga for anxiety and emotional release. So we're going to do a lot of heart and hip openers. I'm going to focus a little bit more on holding things again, so not too much flow. We'll do some flow, but kind of concentrate on really opening up these postures. So opening up the chest, opening up different parts of the hips. So like releasing that heart and the hips where a lot of emotions are kept. So let's get started. Let's start just hands on the knees. Just begin breathing in and out through the nose. Bringing yourself into the body. And let's rub our palms together to create some heat. Place the palms in prayer on the chest. We'll tune in one long Om. Let's inhale to prepare. Exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale for sound. And let's release our left hand down, open on the knee, hand in Gyan Mudra. And we're going to take the right hand and we're going to do alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shuddhi. You're going to take your thumb, cover your right nostril. Let's inhale through the left nostril. Hold the breath. Make a U shape with your hand, bringing the pinky on the right, like through the right. Inhaling through the right nostril. Switching back to the thumb on the right, exhale out the left. Inhale through the left. Switch, exhale out the right. Inhale through the right. Switch, exhale out the left. And continue breathing this way at your own pace. Try at least 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. And remember, you're always switching your nostril at the top of the inhale. Just evening out the hemispheres of our brain, making us calm but alert. And the next time you exhale out your left nostril, you can release that right hand. And then we're going to come slowly to hands and knees and start doing some cat-cows here. So flexing the feet, inhale, drop the belly, chest open. And exhale, curl the spine the other way, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, bring the belly button toward the ceiling. And continue to inhale. And exhale. And let's just start bringing the hips and the head in big circles, kind of doing those cat-cows, but making circles with the head and the hips. And switch direction. And inhale, chin up, tailbone up in that cow. Exhale, neutral spine. And take a nice deep inhale here again. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet here. And then find a place of stillness in your down dog. Hips high, or sit bones high, belly towards the thighs. Try to bring your heels down towards the mat, but more importantly, belly towards the thighs. If your heels don't go all the way down, that's fine. Rotate the insides of your elbows towards the ceiling. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. And let's inhale. Bring that right leg up. And let's open the hip here. So bring that heel down towards your bottom. Lifting that right knee high. Opening up that hip towards the right. Maybe do a couple rolls with the ankle. And let's extend that right leg. Square the hips. Bring that right foot in between the hands. Lower down on that back knee and foot. You can either stay here, lowering the hips down, or inhale, Anjalyasana. Arms up, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, hands down on either side of the foot. Step back to downward facing dog. And we'll inhale, lift the left leg up. Again, open that hip, bring that left heel towards the bottom, lifting that left knee high. Rotating your foot around a couple times. And inhale, leg up, square the hips. Exhale, left foot in between the hands. Right knee down, right foot down. Stay here or Lift the arms up, Anjalayasana. Breathing deep. Shoulders away from the ears, rotating the pinkies towards each other. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower the hands down and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Step, hop, walk up to the front of the mat. Foot meeting your hands. Fold it over the legs. Let's make sure our feet are about hip width distance here. It's about 2 fists. We're going to hold on to opposite elbows here if you can, if you like. And then just rock side to side. Opening up your sides. And lower the hands down. Inhale, halfway up. Stretch here from the crown of the head all the way to the tailbone. On your next exhale, lower down, fold it over the legs. Inhale, reverse your swan dive all the way up, arms up, over the head, pushing the hips forward. Exhale, hands down on either side, Tadasana. Breathe here. We run through Surya Namaskara A, just to warm up the body, which is much like what we just did, but a little more flow, just to warm up. So inhale, reach up, push the hips forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Place the hands on the mat. Exhale, bring that, right foot back. Starting a left lunge. Right knee on the floor, right foot on the floor. Inhale, reach up, Anjalayasana. Exhale, lower the hands down, curl the toes under, press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, right foot in between the hands. Lower that left knee down, left foot down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, both hands on the mat. Curl the toes under. And we're going to step up to a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms up over the head, push the hips forward. Exhale, lower down. And inhale, reach the arms up, push the hips forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, place the hands down, step the left foot back this time. Left knee down, left foot down. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down, curl the toes, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between the hands, lower that right knee. Inhale. Exhale, hands down and step up to a forward fold. Inhale, half foot. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands down to the sides. One more time each side. Inhale, rise the hands up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, place the hands down, step the right foot back, right knee down, foot down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower down to downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, right foot in between the mat. In between the hands on the mat. Left foot, knee down. Inhale up. Exhale, lower down. Curl the toes under, step up to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise the arms up, push the hips forward. Exhale, hands to the sides. Other side, inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands down and left foot back this time, knee down. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, hands down, curl the toes, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, left foot in between the hands, lowering that right knee down, right foot down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant the hands, curl the toes, bring that foot to meet the other in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands down to the sides. Breathe here. Nice. Tall as mountain, standing Tadasana. All right. So we're going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, lower the hands down. Let's step the left foot back. Lower that knee down. Lower that foot down. Up, Anjalyasana, hands. Exhale, lower the hands down. We're going to come up to the ball of that left foot. And we're going to bring the right hand on the inside of the right foot. And here we're just going to rotate that back heel down and open up into side angle here. If this is too much for you, you can always come up as well on the thigh. Me being pregnant, I like to give myself a little bit more room for my belly, so I'm going to come up on my thigh. But you can also, bring the hand all the way down on the ground. Holding here, you can either look up at your top hand or look at the ground below. Look about a foot in front of your right foot. We're going to kind of take one little hop with our back foot and then hop up, placing that right hand on the ground. Move over so you can see me a little bit more. And so you're opening up now into half moon. Hips open to the left, body open to the left. You can look down or look up at the top hand. Flex that back foot hard. And hold here. Much as you can. All right, we're going to lower down that back foot. Come back to that side angle. And then let's swing that left arm down, frame the right foot, come up on the ball on the left foot. And we're going to step back into downward facing dog. And let's bend the knees, look forward, step, hop, jump to the top of our mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands down at the sides. Let's do the other side. Inhale, rise up, push the forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, place the hands, step back now with the right foot. Lower that knee down, foot down. Come to Anjalyasana with an inhale. Exhale, lower down. Come up to the ball of that foot. Spin the back heel down. Place the left arm on the inside of the left foot and open up the right hand. And again, you can be here or here. Oop. I'm just realizing my screen, you can't really see me. There we go. Looking down, straight down or straight up. If you're looking up, take a look down, look in front of you about a foot, kind of hop that foot up, and then open up into half moon. Looking down or looking up at the hand. Breathe deeply, flex that back foot hard again. And let's lower that back foot down. Come back to our side angle. Here. Here. And let's lower that left leg down. Left arm down. Bring that left arm on the outside of the left foot. Come back up onto the balls of that right toe. And then we're going to step back into downward dog. Bend the knees, look forward, step up, walk up, keep your hands at the front of the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Pressing the hips forward. Exhale. Lower the hands down. All right. We're going to do that one more time and add one more part to it. So let's inhale, raise the arms up. Push forward, exhale, forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, place the hands on the mat, step back with that left foot. And this time we're going to go directly to our side angle. So heel to the mat, bring that right hand on the inside of the foot, open up. If you'd like, but this time, let's turn the thumb to 6 o'clock on the top hand and wrap that hand behind you. Almost like you're trying to grab onto your thigh, your right thigh, opening up the chest here. And this time we're going to look down again, hop up to that half moon, opening up the arm. Let's circle that left arm down, rotate that left hip down, and come to a standing split. So hips are square to the mat. Meaning your right hip and left hip are even. You're just raising that left leg as much as you can. Strong right legs here. Inhale to lift that left leg a little higher. Then exhale, bring that left foot to meet the right forward fold. Let's place the hands on the mat, walk the feet into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right leg. Oh, let's open up that hip one more time to kind of open up the hip from all that weight we've been putting on it. Inhale, straighten the leg, square the hips. Exhale, we're going to bring the shin parallel with the top of the mat. So we're going to come into half pigeon. So you're going to bring the knee to the right hand, ankle to the left hand. Trying to make the shin parallel with the mat. It doesn't always happen. It's fine if it doesn't, but that's the goal. And come lowering down and the hips. And let's press the chest open here, looking up. So you're really opening up the chest and the front body. Breathe here. And on your next exhale, let's lower down, folding forward. Releasing that right hip, relax that right hip, relax the left hip. Just take a moment, just see where you're holding tension, relax in the hips. Inhale, walk the hands up towards the body. Let's stretch open again in the front body. Exhale, press the palms into the mat, curl the toes under, and step back to downward facing dog. Shaking that right leg up. And then find some stillness in your down dog. Let's come to a plank here. Inhale. And exhale, let's lower the hips down. And inhale, reach the head up, chin back. Opening up the chest here. If this is too much for you, you can always come down into Sphinx or even baby cobra. Glasses are fine. If you can, open up the chest, open up your cobra. So open up those shoulders, breathe. And take another inhale. Exhale, lower down. Curl the toes under, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, step hop, jump to meet the feet at the top of the mat, forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward. Inhale, hinge at the hips, come rising all the way up, hands up over the exhale, hands on either side. We'll do the other side. Inhale, reach up, press the hips forward. Exhale. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, place the hands on the mat. Step that right foot back this time, left knee bent. Turn that right heel to the ground. Bring that left hand on the inside of the left foot and open up. I'm going to come up here. And look down, look about a foot in front of you. Hop that back foot up a little bit and then just open up. Bring that left foot up, right foot up to half the moon. Inhale, open up a little bit more. Exhale, bring that right hand down, right hip down so it's square with the left. Reaching that right leg up. Breathe here, standing split. Inhale, reach that leg up a little higher. Exhale, lower it to meet the left, forward fold.
Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, just step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that left leg. Let's open up that left hip again. Inhale, straighten the leg. Square the hips. Exhale, left leg in between the hands. Oh, sorry, not in between the hands, in pigeon. So just move that. I was like, wait a minute, we just did this. Sorry.
So left knee to left wrist, left ankle to left to right wrist. And now let's come up on the fingertips, open up here. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely, opening up the front body. Down.
Again, release any tension in the hips.
Inhale. Walk the hands towards the body again. One more front stretch. And exhale. Place the hands, tuck the toes, step back to downward facing dog.
Shake out that left leg. And one more time, we're going to come into plank. Inhale.
Exhale, lower the hips down to up dog, or baby cobra, or sphinx, wherever you're comfortable. Opening up that front body. Open up your cobra head. Those shoulders, that chest. Inhale, stretch a little more. Exhale, lower down.
And push back into downward facing dog. We're going to bend the knees, look forward, step, hop into a squat at the front of your mat.
Squat with the hands in prayer on the chest. Your heels should be on the ground. If you can't find your heels to the ground, try lifting your butt up or come into camper pose, which is like this, for obvious reasons. Or just come all the way down. But if your heels aren't on the ground, you have to lift your butt up until they are, pretty much. That's the correct way. So take a few breaths here, opening up the hips. I know it can be hard if your heels aren't on the ground. Now, face this way so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. And I'm going to lower down my screen. All right, so we're going to come into a position called frog. So from squat, just press the hands down on the mat, and then you're just going to open up the knees with the feet faced out. So you're kind of like this. It's a pretty awkward stance. It's really a lot of stretch there in the groin. So if this is uncomfortable, if you have hard knees, just don't do it. Maybe take another pose that you would like if you have really weak knees or unstable knees, that sort of thing. And you're just gonna try to open up the legs as much as you can. Open up the hips this way, which can be pretty difficult. We're not used to doing it. And just breathe here. If you want, you can lower down onto your elbows, opening up a little bit more. Try to keep those feet flexed. And just breathe. Releasing your groin, releasing the hips, relaxing the hips. And in. Kind of walk the knees together. And let's bring the feet out in front of us in a large V. So here, we're going to flex our feet, take the hands, clasp them behind the back, open up the chest here. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, bring the hands up, head down. Find a place where you're not like totally shaking and uncomfortable. Find a place where you're kind of still pushing yourself, but you're not totally like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Go there and then maybe and breathe. Shoulder blades down the back, shoulders away from the ears. Extend out from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Inhale up. Exhale, hands in front of us. Let's just walk it out. Forward fold through those wide legs. Inhale, walk the hands back up. And bring the knees in and come lying down on your back with the knees in the chest. And we're going to do a happy baby here. So bring the heels towards the ceiling, feet flex. You're going to take your hands, you're going to bring your arms in between your legs and then wrap your hands around on the outside of the feet. And you're going to pull the knees down towards your chest, but down on like either side of your shoulders. Try to keep your whole back on the ground. So especially the hips to the tailbone, try to keep that like locked into the ground. Same with your shoulders. Breathe here. You can rock side to side if you like. But then once you kind of get it, just try to find a place of stillness here. Full back on the ground. Maybe not your cervical spine, your neck, but everything else. Try to touch it all to the mat. Press your shoulders into the mat. And on your next exhale, release the feet down. Knees up, knees bent. Bring the hands down on either side of the mat. Bring the heels to touch or graze the fingertips. Feet are hip width distance. Same with the knees. Try to keep that even throughout. And we're going to press up into bridge pose. So you're just going to press the hips up to the sky. If you have a block or a pillow or something, you can just place it under there if you like. Or you can hold here, breathing here. Maybe bring the shoulders in to clasp the hands behind the back.
Breathing here. Or if you really want to go a little bit further, you can always bring the hands underneath the back, like this, the lower back kind of supporting the lower back. Wherever you want to be, where you can kind of be for a little bit. Just gonna hold here, breathe here. Make sure your knees aren't going out or in. They're holding steady, nice and strong. Chest towards the chin. Inhale, lift the hips a little more. Exhale, lower down. Windshield wiper the feet back, the knees back and forth here. Bring the knees into the chest. And rock up and down on the back. Rock a couple times. That momentum come all the way up and through to a child's pose here. So toes touching in the back, knees wide, belly between the thighs. Or we're going to rest the belly on the thighs slightly to support your lower back. Forehead on the mat. And let's bring our hands behind us this time. Palms face up. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing your head, your back. Breathe into the belly. And relax. Bring the hands out in front of us. Come up onto the fingertips of the hands. Lift the body just a little bit. We're going to open up that left arm to the sky, opening up to the left. And then let's thread the needle through the right arm, taking a gentle twist here. You can bring your hand up over your head, kind of alongside the ear, your arm. And let's unwind. And do the other side. So lifting up on the fingertips, reach the right arm up. Exhale, right arm through the left. Left arm kind of come up on the side of the face by the ear. And unwind and release. To that child's pose for a few more breaths. Walk the hands up towards the body, lifting ourselves up. Bringing the legs out in front of us. And we'll lower into our final resting place, Shavasana. Feet nice and wide, splaying the feet, hands open to the sky, nice and wide, opening up your armpits a little bit. Bring the chin towards the chest. Maybe roll the shoulder blades closer together to open up the chest. And breathe. Release the jaw into the inner ear.
Begin to start wriggling your toes and your fingers. Deepening your breath. Moving around your wrists and ankles. And then let's inhale, reach the arms up over the head, point and flex the feet. And legs in towards the chest, rocking side to side on the back. And you can either turn over to the side and push yourself up that way, or rock up and down on the spine, up into seated, hands in prayer on the chest. Close with one long O. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale to begin. Love to all, light to all, peace to all. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, bringing the forehead towards the mat. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time. Bye.